Pride Night in Philadelphia. The Flyers donning warm-up jerseys clad with rainbow names and numbers.
I respect everybody, and I respect everybody's choices.
Except for alternate captain Ivan Provorov, explaining the jerseys selected by his teammates made him uncomfortable.
My choice is to stay true to myself and my religion. That's all I'm going to say.
Provorov, the lone Russian on the Flyers roster, says he's Russian Orthodox. In Russia, church leaders have condemned homosexuality as a Western liberal sin, as Vladimir Putin's regime continues to crack down on what it calls LGBTQ propaganda.
If someone holds their particular belief, they're certainly free to hold that particular belief. The question just becomes then, where does that belief impact anybody else?
David Palumbo is with You Can Play, which advocates for inclusion across sport.
I think where this really shows then is perhaps a lack of understanding of what that meant in terms of donning that jersey.
For Russian athletes, actions abroad have had consequences back home. NHL star Artemi Panarin was charged in Russia after criticizing Putin.
For Provorov, he could be someone who just has been listening to this discourse his whole life.
Jeff Sayadejo is an expert on Russian affairs at Carleton University.
It's been probably enforced by some of the stances that President Putin has taken.
Incidentally, it was also Pride Night in Washington, home of Russian star Alex Ovechkin. The Capitals didn't wear special jerseys. The Flyers only wore theirs for the warm-up, not the actual game. Coach John Tortorella stood by his player.
He's being true to himself and to his religion.
The NHL has said it's concerned about the well-being of Russian players and their families. It put out a statement supporting the Flyers' Pride Night and Provorov's right to sit out. Cameron McIntosh, CBC News, Washington.